Have you ever felt like as the years pass, certain parts of life just fade away? Maybe you feel a little less connected to your body, or notice your mood isn't quite as bright as it used to be. Perhaps you're sleeping less soundly, or just feel a general dip in your overall vitality. It's a common experience as we age. This sense that some of the things that made us feel alive and vibrant in our younger years are slowly slipping away. We often focus on diet and exercise, which are incredibly important. But there is a private, often unspoken part of well-being that can have a surprisingly profound impact on how we feel both physically and mentally as we get older. It's something many people don't talk about, maybe due to societal views or just simple discomfort. But ignoring it can quietly lead to some unwelcome changes in your body and mind. It can feel like a secret struggle, one that might even feel a bit sad or lonely to confront. But what if embracing this private aspect of yourself could be a key to unlocking greater health and happiness in your later years? What if not engaging in this simple, natural activity could actually be holding you back? In this video, we're going to gently explore something important, something that isn't often discussed openly, and look at 6 specific things that can happen to your body and mind if you neglect this personal form of self-care in old age. Get ready to have some common assumptions challenged. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. So now, let's dive right into the first area that can be affected, and it involves something fundamental to how we feel day to day: our hormones. As we age, hormone levels naturally change for everyone. For men, testosterone tends to decline gradually, and for women, the drop in estrogen after menopause is significant. These hormonal shifts affect so much more than just reproductive function. They influence our mood, energy levels, bone density, muscle mass, and even cognitive function. When we engage in sexual activity, including masturbation, our bodies release a cocktail of powerful neurochemicals and hormones like endorphins, oxytocin, dopamine, and even pulses of testosterone and estrogen. Endorphins are natural pain relievers and mood boosters. Oxytocin is often called the bonding hormone, promoting feelings of connection and well-being. But it also plays a role in stress reduction. Dopamine is the reward chemical, contributing to feelings of pleasure and motivation. While the hormonal boosts from a single session might be temporary, regular engagement can contribute to maintaining a more balanced hormonal profile over time, or at least help mitigate the negative effects of declining levels. Think of it this way: if you're not stimulating the release of these beneficial chemicals regularly, you're missing out on their positive effects. The absence of this stimulation means potentially lower levels of these feel-good, vitality-boosting hormones circulating in your system. This can manifest as lower energy, a more subdued mood, reduced motivation, and even contribute to feelings of loneliness or disconnection, simply because you're not getting those regular hits of oxytocin and endorphins that make you feel good and connected to yourself. It's like having a natural pharmacy within your body and choosing not to pick up the prescription for happiness and vitality it offers. Neglecting this can quietly contribute to that feeling of slowing down that many associate with aging, not just in terms of physical energy, but also in terms of emotional and mental sparkle. It's a subtle shift, but over time, the cumulative effect of consistently lower levels of these beneficial hormones can impact your overall sense of well-being and vigor. It's not about recreating the sexual energy of youth, but about utilizing a natural bodily function to support hormonal balance and the associated physical and emotional benefits that come with it in later life. It's a form of self-care that supports your internal chemistry, and ignoring it means missing out on those internal boosters that can help you feel more alive and balanced. Moving on from hormones, another crucial area affected is your circulation, particularly blood flow to the pelvic region. Good circulation is vital for overall health, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues throughout the body. As we age, circulatory issues can become more common, leading to problems like cold extremities, fatigue, and even affecting organ function. Engaging in sexual activity, including masturbation, increases heart rate and blood flow, essentially giving your circulatory system a workout. This is particularly beneficial for the pelvic area. For men, regular blood flow is essential for maintaining erectile function. For women, healthy blood flow to the pelvic area contributes to vaginal lubrication and overall tissue health. If this area isn't regularly experiencing increased blood flow through sexual stimulation, the tissues can become less elastic, blood vessels might not function as efficiently, and over time. This can contribute to or worsen issues like erectile dysfunction in men or dryness and discomfort in women. It's a case of use it or lose it when it comes to keeping those blood vessels and tissues healthy and responsive. Think of it like any other part of your body. If you don't use a muscle, it weakens. While the mechanisms are different, a similar principle applies to maintaining healthy circulation in the pelvic region. Neglecting this activity means you're not providing that regular boost in blood flow that helps keep things functioning smoothly and can prevent stagnation. This isn't just about sexual function. It impacts the general health and vitality of the pelvic area, which is crucial for things like bladder control and overall comfort. Poor circulation in this region can contribute to discomfort and a decline in sensation, making any future sexual activity less pleasurable, which can become a self-reinforcing cycle. By regularly stimulating this area, you're promoting healthy blood flow, which helps maintain tissue elasticity, nerve sensitivity, and overall pelvic health. It's a simple, natural way to support a part of your body that plays a role in comfort, function, and quality of life, and ignoring it can lead to a gradual decline in these areas, often without realizing the cause. Keeping the circulation healthy in this region is an important piece of the puzzle for maintaining physical well-being as you get older. And masturbation is a natural way to contribute to that health. Now, let's talk about something many of us grapple with regardless of age, but which can become more pronounced in later life stress. Life doesn't get less stressful just because you hit a certain birthday. Concerns about health, finances, family, and the future can all contribute to ongoing stress and anxiety. Chronic stress has detrimental effects on both physical and mental health, impacting everything from our immune system to our sleep and mood. One of the well-documented benefits of sexual activity, including masturbation, is its power as a stress reliever. The physical release of tension, coupled with the release of those feel-good hormones like endorphins and oxytocin that we mentioned earlier, creates a powerful calming effect. Oxytocin, in particular, is known to reduce levels of cortisol, the primary stress hormone, after an orgasm. Many people experience a profound sense of relaxation and well-being. If you're not incorporating this activity into your life, you're missing out on a natural, readily available tool for managing stress. You're essentially leaving a powerful coping mechanism on the table. The accumulated stress, without this regular release valve, can build up, leading to increased anxiety, irritability, and even physical tension. Think about it when you feel stressed. Your muscles tense up, your mind races, and your breathing becomes shallow. Masturbation provides a physical and psychological release that helps to counteract these effects. It allows your body to relax and your mind to clear. Even if just for a little while, neglecting this means you're relying solely on other stress management techniques, which are important. But this particular activity offers a unique combination of physical release and hormonal benefit that many other methods don't. For older adults who may be facing new or amplified sources of stress, having this natural way to decompress can be incredibly valuable. Without it, the daily stresses can feel more burdensome and their negative impacts on health and mood can become more pronounced. It's not just about feeling good in the moment. It's about having a regular practice that helps your body and mind return to a state of calm, preventing the long-term damage that chronic stress can inflict. Ignoring this simple act is like choosing to carry a heavy weight around with you when you have the ability to put it down regularly. Following closely on the heels of stress is another common challenge in older age sleep quality. Many older adults report difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or experiencing less restful sleep. Poor sleep impacts everything: our energy levels, concentration, mood, and even our immune system. Just like with stress, sexual activity can be a wonderful natural sleep aid. The relaxation and release experienced during and after orgasm, again linked to the release of endorphins and oxytocin, can make it much easier to drift off to sleep and achieve deeper, more restorative rest. The physical relaxation helps quiet a restless body, and the mental calm helps quiet a busy mind. If you find yourself tossing and turning, or waking up frequently during the night, the absence of this simple activity might be contributing to the problem. You're not utilizing a natural mechanism your body has for promoting relaxation and inducing sleep. Many people find that masturbating before bed is a routine that helps them wind down and transition into a state conducive to sleep. Without this, the lingering tension from the day, the racing thoughts, and the lack of that post-orgasm relaxation can make sleep more elusive. It's a natural sedative, without any side effects you might get from sleep medications. Relying on this natural process means supporting your body's ability to enter a relaxed state necessary for sleep. Ignoring it deprives you of this natural sleep-promoting mechanism, potentially making sleep problems more persistent. Good sleep is foundational to health and well-being, especially as we age. And anything that can safely and naturally improve it is worth considering. The release and relaxation offered by masturbation can be a powerful tool in your arsenal against sleepless nights. And choosing not to use it means missing out on a simple way to potentially improve your sleep quality and, by extension, your energy and mood the following day. It's a direct link between physical release and mental calm that translates beautifully into better rest, and its absence can contribute to that frustrating feeling of being tired despite spending time in bed. Beyond the more physical and chemical impacts, let's consider something less tangible but equally important: your connection to your own body. As we age, it's easy to become somewhat disconnected from our physical selves. We might focus more on aches and pains, or simply take our bodies for granted until something goes wrong. Masturbation is an inherently intimate act of self-exploration and self-pleasure. It requires paying attention to your body, understanding what feels good, and connecting with physical sensations. Regular engagement in this activity can help you maintain a stronger sense of body awareness and acceptance. You become more attuned to your physical needs and sensations, fostering a more positive relationship with your aging body. If you're not engaging in this, you might be missing out on a valuable opportunity to connect with and appreciate your physical self in a private and personal way. It can contribute to a feeling of detachment from your body, viewing it perhaps more functionally or negatively, rather than as a source of potential pleasure and connection. It's a form of self-care that reinforces the idea that your body, at any age, is capable of experiencing pleasure and should be explored and appreciated. Ignoring this means potentially losing touch with that sensual side of yourself, leading to a diminished sense of body positivity and comfort in your own skin. This isn't about vanity. It's about feeling at home in your body and maintaining a healthy relationship with it. It's an affirmation that your body is still yours, capable of sensation and pleasure, and worthy of attention and care. Without this practice, that connection can weaken, and you might find yourself feeling more like a passenger in your own body rather than an active participant, losing out on a simple yet profound way to stay connected to your physical being as the years go by. It's a quiet way to honor and appreciate the body you inhabit, and its absence can leave you feeling less integrated and less comfortable physically. And finally, let's talk about the impact on your mood and overall mental well-being. We've already touched on how the release of hormones like endorphins and dopamine can boost mood. But beyond the immediate chemical lift, there's a psychological benefit. Engaging in masturbation is an act of self-nurturing and self-love. It's a way to prioritize your own pleasure and well-being, affirming that your needs matter. In later life, feelings of loneliness or a dip in self-esteem can sometimes creep in, perhaps due to changes in social circles, health, or life circumstances. Masturbation can serve as a reminder that you are capable of experiencing pleasure and intimacy, even in solitude. It's a way to feel good about yourself and your body, which can counteract negative feelings. If you're not engaging in this, you might be missing out on a simple, reliable source of pleasure and self-affirmation. This absence can contribute to a lower mood, feelings of dissatisfaction, or a sense that something is missing. It's a private act that can have a very public effect on how you carry yourself and interact with the world. When you feel good internally, it shows. Neglecting this personal source of pleasure and stress relief can leave you more vulnerable to feeling down or disconnected. It's a powerful tool for maintaining mental resilience and emotional balance. Furthermore, for those who may no longer have a sexual partner, or whose partner is unable to engage in sexual activity, masturbation becomes an even more crucial outlet for physical and emotional release. Without it, the lack of intimacy and pleasure can weigh heavily on a person's mental state. It's about taking your well-being into your own hands, literally and figuratively. It's an empowering act that says, I deserve pleasure, and I can provide it for myself. Its absence can lead to a quiet deprivation, a feeling of something being unmet, which can subtly but surely impact your overall happiness and outlook on life. So, you see, it's not just a physical act, it's deeply intertwined with your emotional and mental health. And choosing to neglect it can have wide-ranging effects on how you feel about yourself and your life. So, there you have it. 6 things that can quietly happen to your body and mind if you overlook this important aspect of self-care in old age. We talked about how it impacts hormone levels, circulation, stress management, sleep quality, body awareness, and overall mood and mental well-being. It might be a topic that feels a bit awkward to discuss, but the science and the lived experience of many people confirm its benefits. Remember, incorporating this activity into your life, if it feels right for you, isn't just about physical pleasure. It's about supporting your body's natural processes, managing stress, improving sleep, staying connected to yourself, and boosting your mood. It's a powerful form of self-care that is available to you at any age. Small changes can indeed make a big difference to your health and happiness. It's never too late to explore or re-explore this part of your life. It's a natural, healthy human function. And embracing it can truly enhance your quality of life as you get older. Don't let outdated ideas or discomfort prevent you from experiencing these potential benefits. It might be the surprising key to feeling more vibrant and connected than you thought possible. We'd love to hear your thoughts or experiences on this topic. If you feel comfortable sharing, in the comments below, how do you prioritize your well-being in your later years? If you found this video helpful or eye-opening, please give it a like. It really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content aimed at helping you live your best life at every age. Thank you for watching and for being open to exploring this important part of aging. Well, live your best life at every age.